If you thought the only thing I would be doing is Gunpla, you were wrong. 101 R. Smith here, and today we will be looking at the Play Arts Kai Sephiroth. Originally, he was the top soldier until he realized that he was an experiment as a child being given Genova cells in his mother's womb, and his whole life was just meant to be used as a weapon. In Crisis Core, he learned from Genesis, a fellow soldier, that he was an experiment, which led him to go insane, which caused the Nibelheim incident and his untimely death by the hands of Cloud Strife and Zack Fair. In Final Fantasy VII, he returns to use the planet of Gaia as a vessel. She is stopped by Cloud again. And now in Advent Children, he comes back to take his own personal revenge. This is Sephiroth's very first Play Arts Kai figure. He had a Play Arts figure back in late 2000s, but this is the first time that he gets his own Play Arts Kai figure, which is based on his appearance in Advent Children, the movie. I don't know if we'll get a Play Arts Kai version of him from the 7 remake, but if we don't, I'm perfectly happy with this one. So let's take a look at the packaging. Obviously, you can see from the front of the box, but also both sides, you just get the same logo. And then on the back, you get nice art of Sephiroth and his iconic poses from both Crisis Core and Advent Children. And then we open up the box here to see this. Here you get to see a picture of Sephiroth and then explanations of the events of Adevnt Children and Sephiroth himself as a character. Opening up the box and we get the man, the myth, the legend himself. Get a closer look at some of the detail here. It's amazing. It looks just like him. Spot on. You can see some of the material used for his shoulder armor. All the buttons on his coat, everything is spot on. It's ridiculous here. Let's see what Sephiroth can do in terms of articulation. Moves arms. The armor doesn't get in the way. Couple ratcheting joints. Swivel. It's got a ball joint here, but it's kind of in the way because of the leather. You can look up, look down. Legs are top of ratchet joints. Double knee joint. You can kind of see, if you look a bit closely, a swivel on both legs. Opening the box, Sephiroth comes with the closed fist, but opening the box, you get 2 expressive hands and 2 gripping hands. 1 gripping hand, sorry. And then you get his trademarks. the Masamune, and the One Wing. And now we have Sephiroth fully put together. And now we run into one bit of an issue, and that is the One Wing leads to weight issues, unfortunately. I've tried a couple times off camera to try to offset this, but no matter what, Sephiroth leans to the left or right in my vision. And it's just, as awesome as it looks, it's just a bit too heavy. So, for shelf space and long quality of the figure, I will not, unfortunately, be using the One Wing. For a size comparison, we have Sephiroth next to Virgil from Devil May Cry. And of course, where would these two be without each other? Cloud and Sephiroth. What can I say? I am more than impressed with the Sephiroth figure. To me, this is the definitive Sephiroth for me. He looks amazing. Articulation is on point. I am a little disappointed with the One Wing, but obviously it's gigantic. I can't be too surprised. Furthermore, I will be giving PlayArt Sky Sephiroth a 9 out of 10. Go get it. If you're a big 7 fan, you won't regret this. He goes very well with Cloud. I think you'll be very pleased with your purchase. And I really just think this is an awesome figure, so I'm done here. This is 101 R. Smith, and I'll see you later. Peace!